Hi, my name is Jaylee, and today I'll be presenting to you about the greenhouse effect. Hi, so the greenhouse effect is we're back again with the greenhouse effect. The sun warms the Earth's surface, and then the Earth emits infrared radiation. After the infrared radiation is aborted, and re-emitted by the greenhouse gas molecules, which warms the Earth's surface and lower the atmosphere. Hey guys, so we back again and we have a graph now. This graph is called the global average temperature. And this graph that you're seeing right now, it basically just explains how high and how low the numbers keep getting smaller and keep getting bigger as the years go by and how it's affecting them by the years and the numbers of how high it is going. So now we're just gonna get a little bit deep into my subject that I chose. The topic that I chose was changes in sea level rise. And the reason why I chose the topic is because I feel like it's so important for other people to know what happens around the world and not just in the place that they live. I feel like it would be so important for you to know other things that's going on and you can even reach out and help those people that is in need of help. And change changes in a sea level rise affected a lot of people in the Caribbean. So we're gonna get a little bit more deep into that in the next voice. So let's get a little bit more into what changes in the sea level rise is. So changes in the sea level rise is primarily caused by two factors related to global warming. One of them is the added water from the melting ice sheets, and the other one is the expansion of the seawater as it warms. So basically, as the seawater warms, it just get expand, and it will just become something big and kind of bad. Um, a lot of people got affected by the changes in sea level. A lot of people that I researched got affected in the Caribbean, and it was really bad over there for them because of just how it balanced and like where is it at. And when changes in sea level happens over there, they don't have enough money to get repairs and try to get their houses back, and they lose their loved ones, and it's just a lot when it comes on changes in sea level. And I know because I used to live in Jamaica, so when changes in sea levels would happen down there, and it would be so bad, like we would have bad weather, bad rain, flooding everywhere, lightning, thunder, and everything, and it would just get bad just with one thing happening. And it also happens in the States. It's also bad in the States, not just in the Caribbean. It's bad all over. But some people don't get it as bad as some people. And the poor people that gets it hit them harder because they don't have the money to ever repair it. So I wish it was, other things that we can do to get them better service when when sea level rise happens, because when sea level rise happens, it's not really something good and something to be excited about, because it could take anybody, it could just mess up everything for you that is going good for you. And I feel bad for the poor people that cannot repair what they have lost because of it. There was also this one story about how the black neighborhoods lost things because of the climate change as the flooding risks grow in the coming decades, and how much the climate always change around and get worse everywhere. and the black people reviewed on how they feel about the sea level rise, and not even just the black people, just the poor people area, but mainly black people live over there. And they was mainly explaining how they feel they feel like it's gonna be the end of the world every time the sea level rise changes, because it messes up a lot of things for them, and it made them lose families, and they can't afford to get their houses fixed back or afford clothes or food. Like, they suffer from things like that. So some people from the US be traveling down to the Caribbean to help them so they can get at least a little bit more stuff and everything else. So that solution was settled. So just to wrap it up, the climate change does affect more people in the Caribbean and more black people in the Caribbean. And it's hard for them to go through, stuff like that. But researching that was a great opportunity for me. I just want to say thank you for even allowing us to get on this topic and getting to know more about how it affected people, and not even just only black people but people in general, like how it got affected to anybody. So that'll be it for my listening. It wasn't a lot because it was last minute, but I hope it was enough. I hope I tried to explain everything as best as I could. But yeah, that's all for today.